You ought to hear
thing,
this.
but
Wait a
me,
minute.
they had to let go. It's just a different type of imaging where you can literally see the tissue. It looks real. Okay, whereas MRI, CT scans, X-rays, they look like black and white.
Yeah.
Okay, tomography scan are like high definition. You could pick up the tissue, you could see the tissue, and you could see what's in there. So the best one for finding foreign objects in the body is a tomography scan. And a tomography scan, I think it runs like outside of the US, it's like $200. Inside of the US, you can't just get it like that. You got to get a prescription. Now, I would not tell a doctor, do not tell a doctor, I need a tomography scan because there's something in my body. No, you go, oh, you play stupid. You guys following what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to say something's wrong with you.
Yeah. Oh, and what's the problem? There's something here. You got what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I feel this pain here. Okay, let's run an MRI. You follow what I'm saying? And if the MRI is inconclusive, meaning we didn't find anything, you say, but there's something here. I don't know why. But don't go to the doctor. I'm telling you guys the law. Do not go to the doctor and say you're in pain. The U.S. government, the HHS, secretly changed the law. Do not go to a hospital and say you're in pain. Please take my advice because people don't listen. The U.S. government secretly changed the law and classified pain as a mental illness. So pain is no longer the body signaling that something's wrong. They classify pain now as a mental illness. They will kidnap you. They will lock you away for 3 days because they did it to me. And they will label you insane. But me, they had to let go. And I'm not going to go into that story. And they were like, okay, you're not insane, but Apple, you need to get over Apple stealing your work. That's what they said to me, right? All right, so now let's go into the proving.
Yeah, they snagged
the proving phase. So I gave you the type of scans, MRIs, CT scans, X-rays, ultrasounds are the best. Ultrasounds are really good if you are a female. You get abducted, you get taken 9 times out of 10. Yep. Listen to me carefully.
I've been medically kidnapped twice.
They are not going to take eggs from you without a chip in your vagina.
Oh, shit.
Huh? They're not going to take eggs from you or abduct you as a female into a breeding program without setting up a body area network in your vagina.
Oh,
it's not happening. God. Men, if you're using a breeding program and they're taking semen, they are not going to take your semen without putting chips in your testicles.
Jesus help me.
Okay? So this is why you need the scans, right? So let's get started with, let me show you how I proved it. Okay. Imaging. This is my brain. Okay? This is not a normal brain. You see these white dots here? See this here?
Yeah, I have those.
This is not calcium, people.
Nope.
Dots, dot. That's not calcium.
Y-band system.
Let me zoom in. You guys seeing?
Implants, too.
That's amazing.
This is why imaging is so important. Okay? You find the foreign object and some of the chips, let me tell you right now, because I had professionals look at it. Some of the chips do not show up as white.
No, they don't.
You guys following me?
I just went and had a thermal scan. Some of the chips do not
show up as white. They show up as gray matter.
And MRI.
Or they show up darker. A little bit gray, a little bit black. Kind of like this area.
Yep.
What this area looks like. You guys following?
I'm following, yeah.
Yes, Libby, you got it. Terama. Yes. That was an undersea trafficking program. And if you listen to this guy, I forgot his name, he was telling you what they were doing undersea. Also look into, if you don't believe me, the secret undersea program exists. Look into the Chinese undersea Atlantis.
Yep.
China's undersea Atlantis. If you don't believe me, there's a secret undersea program, right? So this is an MRI of my brain. Are you guys seeing this?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. You guys see the white dots?
Yes.
Okay? Do you guys see? Look at this one. Do you see this? This is not normal. Look at what's at the top of my brain. See that?
Oh my God, that's an implant, right?
That's an implant. But remember what I said. Not all of them show up as white, right? Okay, let's see.
I've got
See the
3
next
in
one.
my brain.
All right, look at this one.
Cochlear implants and one on my skull.
Do you see this behind my ear?
Yeah.
You see the white dot coming up behind my ear?
cochlears.
That's what you call a sensor. Okay?
This girl's good. She knows what
Guys
she's
got
talking
that?
about.
Here. Sensor here,
I've got them all in my
right?
mouth.
Because what is a sensor? A sensor literally detects, and this one is not for detecting, but for auditory.
Yep.
So for those of you who are complaining about V2K, now they can do V2K without sensors or transceivers. Okay? This is the basis at the back of my head for Neuralink. So all of you who are praising Elon Musk, look behind my left ear. Okay?
That's
See that
shit.
bright
That's
white dot?
crazy. That's crazy. They
Neuralink.
chip. Oh, wow.
Okay? This one here. Look at this one here. See this one here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Oh my God.
These are sensors. The sensors, and the one behind my ear is a transceiver, which is part of the Neuralink setup, right? Why is this important? Because it's the sensors, the body area network, right, that sends the information to the BAC, body area controllers.
Yep.
If you have a MEMS system, it's a similar system, but the MEMS are run by the military. Robotics and bionics are MEMS are military and medical. Robotics and bionics are corporations because many and military, which is a corporation, and many of the SSPs say it's these galactic corporations, and it's true. But I'm showing you how they set up the networks in the body, right? Okay, this is a much better photo. Do you see it?
I see it clear as day. It's insane. I can't believe. Tiffany had a question. Tiffany says, I'll just ask this real quick. She says, I put it up on the screen too. She says, does Renetta sense anything from these sensors like sound waves? Does she feel them?
Oh, yeah. When I was connected to the grid, and what they do is once it's in your body, you're connected to the grid. I'm going to show you guys how the Secret Space program works. I'm just going to show you the whole lay. You got to be connected on the earth, then underground, then under the sea, then up into space. You're not going to space without them taking you under the sea.
Why is that? Why is that? I should probably.
Because the sea is where they do the training.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's where they run the simulations in order to see who's fit for survival. And the reason why I think most SSPs don't talk about the sea is because they damage the part of the brain that can make you remember. I'm a Caribbean girl. I used to swim in the sea all the time. Do you know that I literally don't remember how to swim.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what? Then the last time I went underwater, I literally opened my eyes and I saw myself at the foot of a pyramid under the sea off the coast of Japan called Yonaguni. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was the memory I had the first time I went underwater since I left the Caribbean as a child, 14. I have never been underwater from 14 years until 2 years ago. And when I went underwater 2 years ago, literally, I had a flashback. I was under the sea at the base of a pyramid off the coast of Japan. I knew exactly where I was. Okay? All right. So, you see the gray matter? That's a chip. Do I said to you, it doesn't always look white. That's a chip. And I had a professional say, that gray matter in there, that's not normal. Okay? Okay, this is where it gets really horrible.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry you had to deal with this, Renetta. Is this what every super soldier has too? Is this every super soldier?
Yeah,
Like,
you're all gonna have it. They're all gonna have it. And this is what I'm telling you guys to do to prove. Anyone telling you that you can't prove that you're a super soldier, they're very naive. They're either a scammer or they're ignorant. You can prove these things. You can prove these things. And I'm going to show you the layers of proof. Okay, so this, you see this here? This here is the wiring for the Neuralink. There. Look at this here. Does this look normal to you?
no, it definitely doesn't look normal.
When the neurologist saw this image, she literally turned red, started crying, quit working, and ran away. I kid you not.
I'm sorry. I can't believe that. That's insane. I mean, I probably would too. She probably didn't know. She probably didn't know what she was looking at. You know what I mean?
She didn't know. And let me tell you what they did. They sent her the image of a young child's brain that was perfect. And I said to her, but that's not my brain. She goes, no, it's your name here. I gave her the CD. I said, this is the CD of the imaging with my brain. So she goes and she puts it in her computer, and her whole face turns red. Tears started welling up in her eyes, and she goes, I can't do this. I can't do this. A neurologist. Then the next week when I went to go back for the report, they said she no longer works here.
Wow.
When she saw this image.
This is some heavy shit, man. This is the real deal.
Yeah, don't